Hi, my name is Bill Hockstedler. It's officially William Hockstedler, and you'll see my name on the ballot is Hockstedler, William, Bill, and then it's also going to say Win with Hock. It's kind of a moniker that they allowed me to put on the ballot. So just to let you know a little bit about me, I live in Nye County, so I'm in part of Senate District 19, and this is the second time I've ever tried to run for office. I waited until I was about 60 years old to run, so I'm not a career politician. I've had a successful healthcare career with the Mayo Clinic and Quest Diagnostics, other organizations. Also a military veteran, Desert Storm, Desert Shield, and also law enforcement. So I went to the Police Academy in 1984, and I serve currently with the Nye County Sheriff's Department and their SAU, which is the Sheriff's Auxiliary Unit. We're a force multiplier for the sheriff at his discretion. And we do things like traffic safety, small incidents. We don't arrest people, we don't incarcerate people. We just help the sheriff with the extra duties. So I'm glad to be a volunteer for Nye County, and I want to give back to the community with the life knowledge that I have back to the Senate District 19. A lot of people don't realize how big our district is. It's 6 counties, part of Clark, part of Nye, all of Lincoln, all of White Pine, all of Eureka, all of Elko. And it's over 500 miles from top to bottom, as represented on my little badge right here. You can see the red areas from top to bottom. It's 6 counties, it's about 60,000 square miles, which represents over 50% of the state. Nevada's 110,000 square miles. The reason I say that, this area is vast. It's also very diverse. You've got population centers like Elko in the north, you've got Pahrump in the south, and everything in between is very, very rural. And these two cities, these two towns are about 400 miles apart. So it's going to take a lot of energy, it's going to take a lot of stamina and vitality to get around to all these places and see the people. I don't want to be a state senator that just goes to Carson City once every 2 years to legislate for 60 days. I'm going to be out there with the people, out there with the businesses, taking the issues back to Carson City to be solved. So I have the ability and the desire to be able to travel around and meet the people. Yes, I'm a healthcare executive with the Mayo Clinic, Ambient Clinical Analytics. My title is Vice President of Strategic Development, and what we do is we do early detection and treatment of sepsis. So we basically build and run the algorithms behind the scenes that the doctor uses to detect that a patient might be septic. That timeliness saves lives, reduces mortality in such a way that it cannot be done on paper. The technology that we've built helps doctors do their jobs better. And we teach doctors how to use it, and it's been a great success at Mayo Clinic, and other hospitals can use it as well. University of Alabama uses it. We got hospitals in Massachusetts about to adopt the technology, so we're quite proud of the accomplishments we've made at Mayo Clinic in the last 7 or 8 years. Well, this office, I tell you, I ran for office once before, and I ran for U.S. Senate back at the time in the primary. And myself and a whole bunch of folks lost that primary to Adam Laxalt, who went on to go to the general election. And people came up to me from organizations and said, Bill, don't be discouraged, run down ticket, run for something else. We need a warm bench of people that are capable of doing things for the state. So I took their advice, I heeded their advice and ran down ticket to state senate.